Welcome back to my IGTV channel. My name's Alexa, and as I always say, this is the place to get daily or every weekday tips, tricks, and hacks to help you get healthy, live happy, and find more joy. Today, I'm coming at you with a recipe. Now, I talk all the time about one of the best ways to get healthy, of course, is to eat more vegetables. We know that, and yet it's hard to do because vegetables really don't compare to sweet foods and junk foods and other things. Like, I totally get that. But here's the thing about eating healthy is that we have to learn ways and find ways in which we like healthy food. And one of the ways that I do that is this recipe that I'm about to show you. So we all know that vegetables are great for you, that we should be adding more of them to our diet. It's just learning ways that we like that. Now, when we talk about vegetables, there's a lot of arguments between fresh and cooked or raw and cooked. Here's the deal. I think all of health is about a balance. And while, yes, you could go on a raw foods diet and get probably a lot of health benefits from that, I still think that there's value to cooking some of your foods, especially if you want to see more results or you have some kind of health complications or inflammation or something's going on in your body, because for most of us, our GI tracts are just not capable of handling and breaking down raw foods like the cooking process and cooked foods provide for us, which is already breaking down the fibers in the food that help with digestion and ultimately help us to absorb nutrients. Now, when we cook vegetables, we don't want to cook them till they're mush, but cook them until they're quote unquote al dente, meaning they're just slightly firm. So the recipe I'm about to show you, I'm using frozen vegetables, and this is super simple. So I love roasted vegetables. In fact, I'll add roasted vegetables on top of raw vegetables, like in a salad, to give it that warm element. But I'm using just frozen vegetables I found at Costco. And it's a mixture, it's a stir-fry blend. So yes, of course, you could use it for stir fries, but I really just love to roast these and pull them out anytime. So I'm making these for supper, but I'm also gonna make double the amount so that I have extras that I can pull out for the rest of the week. So I'm just gonna dump some of these frozen vegetables on a tray, and they're gonna shrink down. So I do quite a bit. I mean, I keep it up. I know people say don't crowd the vegetables, but in the case of these stir-fry vegetables, if it's not root vegetables, I think it's fine to kind of allow them to be clumped up. So I have a pan of frozen vegetables. You could buy mixed bags of vegetables and add them to a pan. I just have them on here, and then all I'm gonna do is with the frozen vegetables is drizzle them with olive oil. And then I use a seasoning packet. I really like these Simple Organic garlic and herb seasoning packets. Of course, you could use your own mix of seasonings, but this is just super quick and simple. And I'm going to dump the entire package on the vegetables because I like a lot of flavor on my vegetables. It's maybe a little more than I thought, but. And then I just use my hands. They're clean, of course. And mix that around so they get coated all over the place. If you need to add more olive oil, you can. But you just mix that around, and then you're gonna pop it in an oven, preheat it to 350 degrees, and roast these for about 15 to 20 minutes or until they're al dente. Not mushy, but done, roasted, flavorful, and delicious. So that's my quick tip of the day. I hope you enjoyed this recipe. Like I said, if you're making these for dinner, make double the batch and put half in your refrigerator to warm up for your lunch tomorrow or for the rest of the week. This is something that I meal prep nearly every single week. I might mix up the vegetables, but it's the same concept of a pan, vegetables, olive oil, and a seasoning packet, and you're good to go. Thank you so much for tuning in to another IGTV video. I want to know though, what vegetables do you like to meal prep below, and what's your biggest challenge when it comes to eating more vegetables? Let me know, and maybe we can do some more videos about that in the future. In the meantime, here's to a delicious side for your dinner.